Stop wasting hours in Canva or Photoshop just to add your logo to a single image. Most business owners lose customers not because their service is bad, but because their content looks amateur. If your social posts have the logo in a different spot every time and your PDFs look like generic templates, you are bleeding authority. Today, I am showing you a tool called Brandrr. It is the first branding automation layer that handles the tedious work for you. In the next few minutes, you will see how to brand any image, PDF, or video in under 60 seconds. Stay tuned because I have also put together a massive bonus package valued at over $13,000 for those who want to scale fast. If you are a marketer or business owner who produces content daily, Brandrr is a total no-brainer. It is not a design tool, it is a finishing tool. It solves the consistency problem that kills most small brands. For a one-time price of $27, it is the cheapest way to make your business look like a high-end agency. Brandrr is a cloud-based automation platform designed for people who are tired of the design struggle. It targets affiliate marketers, agency owners, and coaches who need their branding to be identical across every platform. The main problem it solves is the design bottleneck. You don't need to hire a designer or spend 45 minutes aligning a watermark. You set your brand kit once, and Brandrr applies it to everything you upload. It works for images, social media graphics, PDFs, and even videos. If you've ever said, "I don't have time to make my posts look professional," this is the answer.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever created a piece of content, an image, a PDF, maybe even a short video, and then realized the real work still was not finished? Because now you need to add your logo, match your brand colors, position everything correctly, make sure the branding actually looks professional. And suddenly, something that should take 2 minutes turns into 20 minutes of fiddling with branding. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. And more importantly, it is completely fixable. Here is the reality most businesses face. They create a lot of content, social media graphics, marketing images, client proposals, PDF lead magnets, videos, but branding those assets consistently, it is slow, it is repetitive. And if we are being honest, it is the kind of task people often skip, which leads to something subtle but damaging. Some posts have logos, some do not. Colors change, branding moves around, and suddenly your business looks inconsistent. Even if the quality of what you do is excellent, most tools help you create content, but they do not solve the branding problem after the content is finished. That is exactly the gap Brandrr was built to solve. Brandrr is the branding automation layer for the assets your business already creates. Instead of manually branding every file, Brandrr applies your branding automatically. Images, PDFs, videos, all branded in seconds. The workflow is extremely simple. First, upload the asset you want to brand. This could be an image, a PDF, or a video. Next, click the Brand It button. Brandrr automatically applies your logo, colors, and brand style. Then download your professionally branded asset. That is it. No design tools, no complicated editing, just upload, click, download. Think about the content your business produces every month. Marketing graphics, campaign images, client documents, promotional videos. Now imagine every single one of those assets automatically carrying your branding, consistently, professionally, without extra work. That is what Brandrr makes possible. Instead of spending time adjusting logos and colors, Brandrr handles the branding automatically. What used to take 30 minutes per asset now takes seconds, which means you can focus on creating content. Instead of fixing branding, Brandrr is designed for people who create content regularly. Content creators, marketers, affiliate marketers, small businesses, freelancers and agencies working with multiple brands. Anyone who wants their marketing assets to look consistent and professional. Once Brandrr becomes part of your workflow, something interesting happens. Every image you publish, every document you send, every video you share, looks like it came from a professional marketing department. Your branding becomes consistent, recognizable, memorable, and that changes how people perceive your business. Now, here is what I recommend you do next. Right below this video on the page, you will find a full demo of Brandrr in action. The demo walks you through exactly how the platform works and shows you the entire process step by step. You will see how quickly you can upload an asset, click Brand It, and download a professionally branded version in seconds. So go ahead and scroll down now. Watch the full Brandrr demo video and see exactly how it can fit into your workflow. Once you see it in action, you will understand why so many people are using Brandrr to automate their branding. If you want a faster way to brand the content your business already creates, then Brandrr was built for you.
When you log into the Brandrr dashboard, the first thing you see is the Brand Kit section. This is where you upload your logo and select your brand colors. You do this once. After that, the process is a simple 3-step workflow. Step 1 is the upload. You can drag and drop any image, PDF, or video file right into the browser. Step 2 is clicking the Branded button. The software uses its automation layer to instantly place your logo and apply your brand color scheme in the exact positions you preset. Step 3 is the download. In less than a minute, you have a professionally branded asset ready for your website or social media. There's also an optional AI image generator inside if you need fresh content ideas on the fly. It is fast, clean, and works on any device. To get the most out of this tool.
Hi guys, it's Tony and welcome to this demo video of my new app called Brandrr. I'm super excited to show you around it. Now if you want a very quick, easy way to brand your images, your PDFs and your videos up to a minute long, so the types of videos I'm talking about are your Facebook Reels, your TikTok Reels, your YouTube Shorts, those videos that are generally up to a minute in length, then Brandrr is definitely for you. Now I'm logged into my test account, I'm on the main dashboard as you can see here, and from the main dashboard we've made it super easy to navigate, so it doesn't matter what level of experience you have, you can navigate anywhere to any part of the app within 1 or 2 clicks. Okay, now I'm going to show you around everything. First thing I'm going to show you is we have dark and light mode. I've got old eyes, so I prefer the dark mode, but again it's just a toggle button if you prefer to activate light mode. Yeah, we've also got different languages, so I'm set to English, but we've got several other languages there. We will add more based on user feedback. Okay, we've also got an in-app notification system, so when we add new updates to the app, new functionality, you'll be notified in-app, so that we can keep you informed. Yeah. Now on the left hand side you've got the main menu. As I say, you've got the main dashboard here. Next thing we're going to show you is brand kits. So I've created a test brand kit for demo purposes, because I am going to demo branding a piece of content during this video for you. But it's very easy to create a new brand kit, guys. So you just click create brand kit, you give your brand a name. Now this can be a business, it can be a product or a service. Yeah, you can upload your brand logo, you can choose your primary and secondary colors, give it a tagline, copyright text, all the contact information. So this contact information, again, it can be for a business, but it can also be information about a product or a service. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, it's very flexible. Yeah, and then once you've filled in all that information, you've got your social media handles here as well. You wouldn't put the full URL in like facebook.com. You would just put your main handle that you have at the end. Okay, so you know, at Digital Tiger, at your brand, whatever. So you'd fill all that information out, create brand kit, and then that would be saved in your brand kits section. Okay. Next thing I want to show you, pardon me, is templates. So we've currently got 29 templates. We will be adding new templates based on user feedback. Now, we've made it very easy for you to make your suggestions to us. So we've got this submit an idea form here. You just click on that, fill out the information. So your name, your email, and your idea, what you would like to see in the app. Click send. I personally receive those messages, guys. So you'll know they're going to be actioned, okay? Nobody else sees them in my team, just me. Yeah, because I want to treat them as a priority. I want to see what you guys want, okay? And as I say, do not hesitate to use the submit an idea form if you've got something you'd like to see in the app, yeah? If you've got an idea and you want to pass that on. So that's templates, and we've got image templates. We've got 8 of those currently. So we've got before and after. So this is where you can add, during the job process, you can add 2 images and it will brand a before and after image for you. Got branded border, center watermark, contact strip, corner watermark, portfolio, product photography, and social media posts. So all the main ones that we feel would be a priority for content creators, for local businesses, or for marketers, yeah. For PDFs, we've got 4 templates currently. So contract agreement, ebook guide, proposal template, or report template. And for videos, we've got 17. So we've got brand watermark with contact. So you can create end screens, chapter markers, contact info overlay, contact lower third, customer quote card. We've got end cards with CTAs with a call to action, event countdown. We've got hiring template. We've got intro, outro bumpers, lower third, persistent watermark, and a few others, as you can see here: social media bar, split screen compare, and testimonial overlay. So we've covered pretty much all the bases there for you guys that you would need for your images, your PDFs, and your video branding. Again, we are going to add new templates for images, PDFs, and videos based on user feedback. So just keep that in mind, yeah. What we've got here are the critical ones that we think people would want to use the most. But again, we are looking to add to these and increase the library of options available to you in the future, yeah. So next we'll go to create a job. It is so easy to create a job, guys, honestly. So you just select image branding, PDF branding, or video. I'll do a demo here for you now so you can see how quick and easy this is. But the process I'll show you an image branding demo. But it's exactly the same process for PDFs and for videos. So click on image branding, you would select your brand kit. I've only got one brand kit set up in my test account, so I'm just going to select that. Click continue. I would then select my template. So I'm going to use contact strip. Click continue. And now I can select my brand element. So I'm going to use my logo. I'm going to want that medium top center. I'll leave it at the default fonts, but you've got lots of fonts to choose from here, guys. Lots and lots of fonts. And you can search the fonts here if you want to, yeah. But I'm just going to leave it at the default. I'll add a call to action, so I'll add call today. I want to add my primary, secondary colour, and my copyright text. Because I'm saying call today, I'm only going to add my email and the website. I'll leave, phone and website, I'll leave email and address unchecked. And I'll just add my Facebook. I'll just add my Facebook account handle for social media options, yeah. And you can select all, select none, if you desire to do that. Now this is for the info strip height. I'm going to leave it as the default, but you can move this up or down, and that controls the height of the info bar, yeah. Then you just click continue. You can give your, I'll just put Tony image test. image branding test. If you forget to name it, you can name it later in the job section. I'll show you that shortly. Anyway, once you've give your job a name, which is optional of course, you can click create job. All I need to do then is either upload an image or you can generate an image using AI. So we've got ChatGPT, OpenAI, or Google Gemini, Nano Banana integrated into the app. You can choose your different image size. You need to enter your API key. This is saved to your browser, guys, so it's completely secure. We don't save it in our service, in our database. It's just saved in your browser locally. Yeah. So you can, if you haven't got an image already that you want to upload, you can use the generate with AI option, but it is optional. Let me stress that. You don't have to use the generate with AI. It is completely optional. Yeah. And you would just enter your prompt, generate the image, click brand it, and that will, the branding will be applied to the image that you've generated using AI. But for this demo, I'm just going to upload an image. Okay. And I'm going to go to demos. I'm just going to add this image for demo purposes. And all I'm going to do is click brand it. Watch how quick this is, guys. And that's it. It's done. As you can see, it's added my logo. Because of the logo I've added to the test brand kit, it's not standing out very well, but that's only because of the colour of the logo I've added to the test brand kit. Yeah, I would obviously adjust that if this was a real job, but it's added the bottom info bar. It's got my copyright text, it's got my website, my phone number, and my Facebook handle as I chose as my options to be added to the branded image. Yeah? So from here I can save to storage, I can download, I can do both, which is what I would suggest everybody does. I can process another job. It's as simple as that. I'm going to go through storage in a minute with you, yeah? But basically you can save to storage. Well, I'm going to go through that, as I say, a little bit later on in this video. So I'm not going to download it or save it at the moment because it's just a test job, but I'll go back to jobs. As a safety feature, we've integrated this pop-up message which says unsaved processed content. So again, it's prompting you to make sure you've uploaded to storage or downloaded it, or both preferably, before you leave, so you don't lose the branded work. Okay, but I don't need to do that because it's only a demo, so I'll leave anyway. Now, as you can see, this is, I'm now in the jobs, in my job section. This is all the jobs that I've processed in this test account, and this is the one that we just did here, Tony image branding test. Okay, this is green tick because it was completed. If you've not completed the process, you can have pending, you can delete jobs, you can select all, and you can delete all jobs. You can see what's active, what's completed, what failed, etc, etc. Yeah. Okay, so this is where the training will be. So I'm going to have comprehensive training walking you through every aspect of using Brandrr. Now, tools. Total transparency, guys, as always. All these tools I'm going to walk through now, you need the pro level of Brandrr to use. Okay? So, just to clarify, to get access and to be able to use these tools, you need the pro level of Brandrr. You need access to a pro level account. Yeah. So first up is bulk logo stamper. It does what it says on the tin. Basically, you can upload up to 50 images, so you can really supercharge. You can 10x your productivity, and when you process these images in bulk, they're as quick as a demo I've just shown you guys, honestly. So you would just drag or click, you can drag and drop or click and add up to 50 images at a time. You can upload a logo, you can choose a logo from a brand kit, I've only got the one brand kit, so I would select that one. As you can see, the logo's added. You can choose your placement, you can choose your logo size. As you can see in the preview, I've added my logo. My logo's bottom right here, so I can increase the logo size, I can increase the padding horizontally or vertically, I can change the opacity, and again this would depend on the colour of logo you're wanting to add. The output format can be the same as the input, or you can choose a different output format, and you can choose the quality. I always move this 100%. Why not? Yeah. So I can't process this now because I've not added any images here, but that's how easy it is to use the bulk branding, all these bulk branding tools, guys. That's how easy it is to use them. You literally just upload your images, choose your settings, make sure everything's set correctly in the preview as you want it, and click process batch. Simple as that. Yeah. Next is bulk PDF Brandrr. Exactly the same process for this. We've got bulk text watermark. Exactly the same process. Got resize and convert. So again, you would upload your images, you would enable resize. We've got different, we can use the presets, or you can choose custom width and height. We've got some defaults here that you can select from. You can choose your output format for the conversion, so same as input, or you've got these other options. Quality, again I would just set everything up to 100%. If I would have added some images, you can click on each one and then you would see the preview for each one here, and just click process batch. And again, for the bulk logo stamper, the bulk PDF Brandrr, sorry, for bulk logo stamper, bulk text watermarker, you can do up to 50 images at a time. For the bulk PDF Brandrr, you can do up to 15. It tells you here up to 15 PDFs and 200 total pages at a time. Okay. If you feel that this needs to be increased to more PDFs and more pages, we can do that. But I would be surprised if that was the case. I would imagine that 15 to be able to bulk process 15 PDFs and a total of 200 pages at one time is going to cover most people's needs. Yeah. But again, if you feel differently, use the submit an idea form. Yeah. Next up is wrappers. So we've got image wrappers, we've got video wrappers. So I'll open image wrappers. You would upload your image. You would choose your template for the wrappers. I'm going to actually give you a demo on this. So as you can, just so you can see what a wrapper looks like. So I've currently got the offer banner, which is, I've got the promo one. I could use quote card. Let me see. I could have coupon discount code. You can change the font size. I could do a quote card. And again, you can change the colours, the primary colour, secondary. I'm not going to do that now because I don't want to drag this video out. But you've got all the options here to make how you want the wrapper to look perfect. Yeah. We'll go to the offer banner again. Again, you can increase the font size. You can change the text. You can add your phone number, you can add your website, you can choose your different primary colours to suit your branding. You can use your brand kit logos, or you can upload one. Again, I've only got the one brand kit, so it's saying logo added. As you can see, the logo is there. Again, because it's not the correct colour for the image I'm using, it's not standing out perfectly, but I would very easily sort that out just by adding a different colour logo, yeah. And you can activate what you want on. If I don't want the top bar on, I can turn it off. If I don't want the bottom bar on, I can turn it off. So you can activate or deactivate any of the wrapper elements, yeah. If I don't want the logo, I can remove it. I'll activate all these except the bottom bar. Sorry. Just so you can see, we've got an overlay option as well. We've got the sidebar. All these are option. You're not going to use all these elements at the same time, guys. You would just use the ones that are appropriate for the image you're using, yeah. You can then, once you've chosen all these, you can then save as a preset, and it will show in your brand presets here, yeah. Then once you've completed, once you've chosen all your settings, you would just click the process batch, yeah. But that is how it is easy is to use the image wrapper builder. Exactly the same, if I go back to wrappers, exactly the same for video wrappers. You would upload your video, you see the preview, choose your options, and then render your video. Okay. Now, videos, guys, because they're up to a minute long, generally, whether it's a normal video job or whether it's a video wrapper job, they tend to take anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute to render the video. Okay. So that's, as I said, this is your section for brand presets. When you save your presets, they'll all show here under your presets. I've not saved any, which is why there is no preset saved yet. You got your profile. Enter, you would complete your profile information, then that way when you log in to Brandrr, it will give you a nice greeting with your name, yeah. You've got your usage statistics here for each month, but they do show on the dashboard, as you probably noticed anyway. This worker online, ignore that, guys. You won't see that. That's only because I'm logged into my admin account. Only admin sees this worker online. You won't see that. You've got lots of other useful information, getting started tips, quick actions, your most recent jobs, quick start guide, and your recommended next steps as well, so that we can get you started using Brandrr as quickly as possible, yeah. All great stuff. Now, if you go to billing, it will tell you what plan you're currently on, yeah. As you can see, I've got Brandrr agency, so this is my current plan. Storage. Now, the first thing you would do is connect your storage. We've got lots of different options. We've got setup guides for each one. We recommend Cloudflare R2 or Google Drive. Both are free. Both have generous free limits, guys. But you do have the option to connect other services if you want to, yeah. But I would highly recommend that you use Cloudflare R2 or Google Drive, again, because they're free with generous free limits, yeah. You've got the support here. I'm very big on support, as you guys who are my customers already will already know. But yeah, if you need any sort of support, all you got to do is click in the left menu here. That will take you to our support desk, or you can access it from the dashboard, yeah. And that is it, guys. If you purchase the agency level, I won't go into this now because I'll have a separate video in the training area for that, walking you through every aspect of the agency level. But you do have an agency portal if you purchase the agency level, yeah. So guys, that is Brandrr. That is how super easy it is to navigate, use, brand your images, your PDFs and your video up to a minute long very quickly, yeah. Hopefully you've been impressed by what you've seen, and I look forward to seeing you in the members area. Thanks for taking the time to stop by and watch the video, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.
I recommend looking at the upgrades. The front end is $27 for full core access, OTO1 is the Pro plan at $47. This is the one you want because it gives you unlimited brand kits and bulk branding tools. If you have a folder of 50 images, you can brand them all at once. OTO2 is the agency plan for $97, which gives you 100 separate sub-accounts to sell branding as a service to local clients. Finally, OTO3 is the Infinite AI Design app for $47, which actually creates your logos and brand identities from scratch if you don't have them yet. If you pick up Brandrr through the link in the description, I have stacked 10 exclusive bonuses to help you get results even faster. First, you get the Affiliate Rockstar training, which teaches you how to earn huge commissions using branded content. Second is the Traffic Generation Tactics Guide to help you get your branded assets in front of the right buyers. Third, I'm including social media automation strategies so you can post your branded content on autopilot. Fourth is the SEO and tracking package to ensure your links are optimized for search. Fifth, you get a professional link cloaker to keep your affiliate links safe. Sixth is the responsive list building secrets to help you build a loyal subscriber base. Seventh is the affiliate niche cash guide for finding profitable themes. Eighth is the Commission Overdrive video series for high-speed campaigns. Ninth, you get access to the eWriter Pro professional ebook creator, which works perfectly with the Brandrr PDF tool. And 10th, I'm giving you 300 premium logo templates to use as your base branding. Remember, these bonuses are only available if you purchase at least one upgrade through my link, and they are designed to save you thousands in tools and training. Brandrr is the missing link for anyone who wants to look established without the high cost of a designer. But you need to act fast. This one-time price of $27 is only available during the 3-day launch window. After that, it moves to a monthly subscription. My exclusive $13,000 bonus package is also limited to the first 25 buyers to ensure high-quality support. If you want to stop looking like an amateur and start looking like a pro, click the link below this video right now to lock in your discount and bonuses. If you found this review helpful, make sure to like the video and comment Brandrr below if you are ready to automate your business. Subscribe for more deep dives into the best tech tools on the market. To claim your bonuses, simply forward your receipt to the email address in the description and you'll receive your access link within 24 hours. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.